Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at the Xbox One version of Assassin's Creed 4, which released at launch with the console. We've already well covered the PC and Xbox 360 version of the game, awarding it a well-deserved 8.5 out of 10. So unless the conversion is horribly bad, which it isn't, the Xbox One version score remains the same. First things first, the gameplay, story and interface is exactly the same as the other two versions, where players can access the game's features, multiplayer and single player story via the main hub, which is connected through Uplay. There is an option to play without logging into Uplay at the expense of missing out on some features. A quick recap, Assassin's Creed 4 has players assume the role of hard-nosed pirate Edward Kenway, who seeks fame and fortune for a better life and doesn't care how he accomplishes this goal. It's a perfect excuse to balance stealth, action, exploration and naval combat into one neat package, and set against a highly pleasing dynamic Caribbean backdrop is a joy to behold with its sizable offering of assassin and pirate-based entertainment. To distinguish the game from its peers, the Xbox One version sits somewhere in the middle of the PC and Xbox 360 version. There's noticeable visual clarity above the Xbox 360 game, but more importantly, the Xbox One version makes use of the PC's added effects. Whilst not necessarily game-changing in terms of core mechanics, the inclusion of better lighting, foliage and water makes for a more immersive game world to explore. In terms of playing, the game runs pretty smoothly and offers no hindrance to the gameplay regardless of how many on-screen components there are. A big improvement over the previous game, which struggled in some of the more populated areas. The multiplayer also works as expected with its Xbox Live connections, allowing for quick access to a number of game types with plentiful games running to get into. To conclude, Assassin's Creed 4 is a must-have game, which takes the series towards a more pirating direction, but feels fresh as a result and well worth checking out. The visual upgrade and added effects make the Xbox One version superior over its last-gen counterpart in every way, where in this case, graphic effects do make some difference to the overall quality of the game. Assassin's Creed 4 scores 8.5 out of 10. I'm Rob Cram, thanks for watching.